When I started grade school, the food that I was eating was very different than what the other kids were eating. I was a little curious why I needed to take some of the medications that I was taking, why I had to attend so many doctor's visits. That was the beginning of me understanding that I was a little bit different than some of the other people. I'm Jamela Gutierrez. I was diagnosed with homocystinuria. I am a patient advocate and registered nurse. Homocystinuria is a metabolic disorder. Patients with HCU are unable to break down the amino acid methionine. That builds up in the blood, causing heart attack, stroke, heart conditions, conditions of the eye. When I was born in New York, newborn screening was a requirement. My condition was caught through the newborn screening, and at the time my parents were not aware of the condition and the management that would be involved. It involves a lot of upkeep to maintain a good quality of life. I'm restricted to about 10 grams of protein a day. I take a variety of vitamins, a methionine-free formula, and I regularly have to attend doctor's appointments such as cardiologists, neurologists, the list goes on. Even though I've been living with this all my life, I just can't get used to it. It's weird to me having to take so many medications and having to take pills. You always have a hope that maybe your condition can be cured, or maybe you don't really have your condition and it's just a mistake or a misdiagnosis. It's a constant struggle, and you definitely need support to do it. Having a sister is definitely a blessing. We cook together sometimes. One of the fun things that we do is try to find foods that I can eat that are not labeled as low protein, but are found in your local grocery stores. We go through them and think about, like, how much could I eat? Is this gonna taste good? And try new things out. She helps me a lot, and she looks out for me, and I couldn't do it without her. I'm very lucky. Some families don't understand the complications that can arise due to homocystinuria. It's important for family to be involved, and even if they're not sure, even if they're not medical professionals, just being there is a big help. I have a really great primary care physician, and my geneticist is one of a kind. It's really inspiring to know that someone who doesn't know you is interested in your well-being. Seeing that made me push forward to do nursing and to advance my career, because I want to be the same kind of advocate that other people were for me. I'm a parent advisor to help parents that have children struggling with this disease. The medication for homocystinuria can cost thousands of dollars a month, and sometimes these medications are not covered by insurance. If the patient is unaware of the resources available to them, they may fall back on their care. This year, I became part of Rare Across America, where you meet with your local senators and representatives to bring about bills that will change the way patients receive care. My hope for the HCU community is for patients to be able to be early diagnosed, for them to be able to afford the foods, to live a healthy life without any complications. It cannot be stressed enough how newborn screening really does save lives, and I'm definitely a testament to that. Until recently, I haven't really been vocal about my condition. The turning point for sharing my story for me was really seeing my patients and the fragility of life. Genetic disorders usually only present themselves negatively when things are going really badly, and it's important to know that what you look like on the outside is nothing compared to what may be going on in the inside. It's important that we come together because patients might feel alone. So just being there is a big help.